Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE Smackdown Live, 20th of November 2018. We kick off the show with Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring. She comes down saying that she will not apologise because she has nothing to apologise for. She gave the biggest beatdown to the baddest woman on the planet, and she made Ronda Rousey bow down to the Queen. Paige then came down and said, "You have nothing to apologise for? Well, you put your hands on 5 WWE officials. I have no choice but to fine you $100,000. She then gets interrupted by the Iconics. They start making a mockery of Charlotte, so she's like, "Which one of you wants a beatdown?" So Charlotte then faces Billie Kay. Natural selection, Charlotte wins. She then says, Peyton Royce, get in here. They have a match, and Billie Kay attacked Flair from behind. And Flair manages to beat both of the women up and told everyone to bow down. Yeah, it was pretty decent. The matches were okay. They did what they needed to do. I'm just going to give both of them together a 2 out of 5. But the overall segment between all of them, I'm going to give a solid 8 because it was really good. Heel Charlotte, is she heel? I don't know, but it was amazing. Charlotte is absolutely fantastic right now, and I cannot wait to see where they bring her into the future. But yes, very, very good. We then go to Miz TV, which has Shane McMahon as the guest host. Miz just starts sucking up to Shane during the entire segment. But like, we're the best in the world. We did this at Survivor Series. We did this. And Shane's like, I did it. And then Miz is like, I have a question for you. Let's be a tag team. And he's like, no, I can't. And then they eventually team. And then we had the Bryant brothers, not actually brothers, very obvious that they weren't, faced them. Shane was in street clothes, so he never actually got in the match. Miz beat up one of them for a while. Miz went to tag in Shane, but he's like, nah, you can do this. And then Miz got rolled up into a small package and lost. It was brilliant. I loved it. I'm going to give the match itself a 1 out of 5 because, well, it wasn't really much, but I just gave it a rating because I actually found it funny how they ended it. And the actual segment with Shane is a good 6.5 out of 10. It weren't too bad a segment. I realised I missed a Rey Mysterio backstage segment that happened before Miz TV. Just mentioned about he's not going to come and be Randy's victim. He's on the top of his game, but so is Randy. Well, let's wait and see tonight. It's okay segment, 5 out of 10. We then go to the Thanksgiving feast match between the New Day and the Bar and Big Show. I don't know what this thing is. Big E puts his hand inside turkey and nails Sheamus with it for the pin. There's loads of food and they just did random stuff. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna rate the actual match. I'll just rate the segment, and I give it a 7 out of 10. It was amusing enough. It's just random holiday crap, isn't it? It was amusing. The main highlight was when they pointed out the shirt that says 6-1, because their match that they won on the pre-show for their tag match didn't count to the Survivor Series team win. So it should have been Raw 6, SmackDown 1, but they never counted it. So I love how they pointed that out, which is good. It wasn't too bad. Then Randy Orton cut a promo, says Rey Mysterio mask means something. He says it meant nothing to him and it needs to be destroyed, just like the man who wears it. Everyone will be full of shock and horror when he takes care of Rey with the knockout. Again, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. We then go to a tag team match between Asuka and Naomi versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Asuka went for a kick. Deville shoved Rose out of the way but ate the kick. Asuka took it down with the Asuka lock and Deville tapped. They had words during the match. They kind of teasing a breakup between the two or a feud, and this match kind of got there. The actual match was kind of meh, so I'd just give it a 2 out of 10 as well. It was kind of it was okay though. We then get to the segment of the night. Daniel Bryan, or should I say the new Daniel Bryan. He starts talking about his dreams and his retirement and all how he came back and how he needed Daniel Bryan to be beaten by Brock Lesnar to rejuvenate him, destroy the old Daniel Bryan. The old Daniel Bryan is dead. He's dead. And you've got your new Daniel Bryan, the WWE Champion. He called them fickle fans because they brought up AJ Styles. It was amazing. He said the Yes Movement is dead. It was an absolutely amazing segment. A massive 10 out of 10 for the segment because it was just an amazing promo from Daniel Bryan. I love Daniel Bryan. I absolutely love him, and this new side of him is amazing, so I can't wait to see what they do with him. Yeah, now we go to Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton for the main event. They've not wrestled in 12 years. 12 years. So what year is that? That's like... 2006. I probably watched their match on Smackdown at some point. Jesus. It was a decent enough match. Ray tried to get a couple of 619s in, missed, managed to finally get one in. Randy rolled out the ring. Rey Mysterio hit a baseball slide, tried to go for a dive but was caught by an RKO out of nowhere. Orton tossed a concussed Ray back into the ring, pulled him by the mask, revealing Ray's face. He had torn the mask a little bit before. He was then nailed with another RKO and pinned. Orton then placed a chair around his head and ran it into the ring post, then stole his mask. It was a decent enough match. I'd give the mask and everything, the mask situation and the whole match, a solid 3.5 out of 5 because it's built into a proper feud. And I thought the match was good enough, and then the whole mask stuff made it even better. So yeah, I did enjoy that one. And that has been Smackdown today. It was a decent enough show. Kind of, apart from Charlotte and Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan and all that kind of stuff, the main events in the beginning kind of just dragged throughout the rest of the show, in my opinion. Which is kind of sad, but what are you going to do? I'd say the show was about a 6 out of 10. Kind of just, nah. But yeah. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, please give this video a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later. Bye.